I think it might be... Yes. Yes. I think... Perhaps the ability to control the outcome of ether? Perhaps? Maybe even... Perhaps it could be that you test a potion for me. Would you like to drink this potion? I'm not quite sure what it does, but I really would like to calculate its effects.
That sounds like a terrible idea, but I'm not listening because I'm concentrating on this puzzle.
Well, let's look at the colors. You have yellow, red, and blue in the top left, and those are of a type. And then you have purple, brown, and green.
Perhaps,
Of another type. So maybe the
Oh, nice.
blue, red, and yellow must be in each one?
Well, no, there's 9 boxes. Are there 9 colors?
No, not each separately. But like combined, each one must have either red, yellow, and blue, while the other ones have purple, green, and brown.
how about half an inch of your left leg and your ability to hold your breath?
Ability to hold my breath.
Nah.
You drive a hard bargain, my little imp friend. The amount of hurt this causes me to ponder your offerings. I love it.
Perhaps, if you give me just a little bit of your hearing, and perhaps, just a tiny bit of your charm.
Tiny bit of charm. Oh no. That one's there. I don't want to give up any charisma.
It's a pretty hefty price, you see. That one's a puzzler. I'm sure you've noticed.
Har har.
Are we able to check to see if there's even a solution?
Even a solution?
Is there even a solution?
I had a really good intelligence roll, I'm just saying.
There's a solution. Let me just say that. There's a solution.
Is there something we're overlooking?
No,
Yeah,
it's just
probably
a
just
freaking
figuring
tough
it
puzzle.
out. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure there's nothing simple that I would have figured out with my really good intelligence roll.
I mean, I could boil it down to an intelligence roll, but that kind of ruins the flavor of the puzzle, I feel.
I meant just like a hint.
Yeah.
Not like just...
The only hint I
destroy
can give
it.
you is put them all in the right spot.
Thanks, Ed.
Anytime. I hope this puzzle isn't too toughy. I wasn't sure if you guys would enjoy a toughy puzzle. I enjoy it. Does that help?
It's definitely on the really difficult side.
It's a toughie. Yeah, no, it's a challenge.
Oh,
Excuse me.
almost. Yep, maybe. That just leaves
What? Wait, what's missing?
the
Where's
bottom middle.
Oh. Get it to happen? Rizzo, did you do this?
Doing what? Sorry.
Looks like you
Say again.
guys are getting there.
What did I do?
There it is.
Hey, nice job.
Hey! And you didn't even have to pay Grix!
Who is the mastermind behind this? Because it
All
was
of
not
you.
me.
I was doing a bit of it.
All of you guys. Yeah!
Wow.
Well done.
Bravo.
Well done, friends. I like it. Well done.
2,000 experience points.
There was clearly somebody who did a lot of moving in the past 10 minutes who hammered this out. I know Bachi was trying.
I'm gonna say it was. I've just been kind of farting around.
I'm only asking because
I kind of did a lot.
I wanna at the end of this, this session, I wanna be able to nominate somebody for getting an extra token to the tokens to ask chat stuff. So you guys feel free to nominate yourselves. I mean, who?
Nope, wasn't me. I sure didn't do nothing.
Okay, Riz and Boone, I'm nominating.
I feel like I was just wiggling around the whole time.
I was gonna go sacrifice flesh to Grix to solve it. Just to be clear.
I mean, you're
okay. So it was definitely either Rizzo or Boone. Or
I'm gonna at the end of this, I'm gonna mention Riz and Boone, and we can decide who gets an extra point. But we'll see.
I really gotta tinkle.
All right, go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And then I will describe the door. But really quick, if you guys don't mind, since she's peeing, and if anybody has to go to the bathroom now would be an apt moment to do that. Feel free to get yourself a glass of water or something like that. But how do you guys feel about the puzzle?
That was a tough puzzle.
I was worried about like how well it would be received.
And like that's the thing. Like there's no scheme to the puzzle other than the shapes, and like the
Just the
colors do nothing.
That is not, by the way, my original solution. So, I mean, you can solve it in different ways.
Yeah. But we solved it.
Yeah, you did, and that's awesome. I think well done, guys. Well done. It was definitely some cleverness.
Did you initially have that thought of like primary colors and?
No.
No.
I didn't even give a damn. No.
I was looking at that. And I'm like,
I had solved it, and I'd taken some of them and just moved them over to the next one, and like move them about and like move them down. So I just like they were all somewhat complete, and just some of the pieces were in the wrong spot. And then you guys took it and just like rotated everything, went nuts, made it more tough for yourself. Yeah, but I mean it was really cool. I thought. Oh, it was really neat.
The group did a good job.
Yeah, I mean they did a really good job. I think you guys did. I think it was a really neat thing.
He was about to shave off a half-inch.
How do you like Grix and his interesting prices? I like him a lot.
Yeah, it's been a really fun character, and I'm glad you brought him in. He's repugnant to my character. It just seemed absolutely not like having what to do.
One day,
I guess, but no.
One day, Grix will celebrate when he convinces you to buy something.
We'll see.
It might never happen, but he wants it to happen. One day you're gonna need something, and he's gonna be like, "But it's only if you just give me a test drive of you just try this body out for a bit. Just test drive this body. Tell me how it works. That's all you gotta do."
Yeah, my character is stand firm on the creepy, unnatural, evil element of it. Like I realize he's evil too, but not evil that way. Evil is said in many ways.
Don't worry. Grix will sell to anybody, including the good guys. So, yeah, that's him.
Yeah, Riz has been quiet this whole time, and I feel like we've been cutting him off a lot because of it.
Well, I hope not. I hope you've been getting your say, Riz.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I want to make sure you're heard and you're having fun. That matters a lot to me.
Thank you. Look, my familiar's here.
Yay! Doesn't look like a rat at all. So yeah, awesome. So you guys are back. You guys set up the whole world over there. Let's put you back in the donjon. The donjon. Let's see here. Hold on. Gotta move things a little bit here. Bam. I've got too many places in here. All right, back in here. Here you guys are.
Yeah, let's crank Riz up. Get his volume up. I want him to be louder than the rest of us.
I put him in as loud as possible.
This is my little... This is my rain cloud.
So
It's
what I
very
could
good.
do still is turn down the music
She is.
and then turn down you guys and then turn up the full track. I'll try that for you guys. All right, so let us see here. Just trying to get everyone good here. All right. Turning everyone down a little bit, and then I'm going to turn the main volume over here for this computer up and not turning down Riz. How about that? Everybody, say your character's name.
Jarul.
Maestro Arctis.
Asher.
She's still pretty quiet.
He's not quiet for the stream anymore, though.
Okay, good.
Like, I'm hearing him a lot better now. Cool. I think that should be a little bit. Let me know how that's better, guys. Okay, cool. So where are we? Oh, you guys are all right there. You can all see each other. All right. Shall we remove?
Oh, I don't know where we are.
You gotta find it. You gotta find it. I'm gonna release the door. So basically, you solve the puzzle, and then a few moments, nothing happens, and then a moment longer, the whole door creaks and moans. All the cracks in the stone and all the cracks in between the all the shapes you guys were messing with sort of light up, and they glue a sort of like dull green underneath the dust, and sort of the door goes creaks open with like large sounds, and then yeah, just like that, and sort of dust falls off the doors, and you guys can see the next room. Right here. Bam. At least I think you can.
No, not yet.
Did it not show?
No, all I see is Blake.
Oops.
Oh, no.
I made a
Oh,
mistake.
no, that's the catacombs.
I took off the next door. It's okay. We'll pretend the door's open.
Off.
Ah.
Very cool. All right. Popping
This-
through here.
And this leads to another door.
Yes. Which I accidentally opened already. Which is okay. It just would have been.
Well.
Just would have been you guys open it. All right.
Gosh, I cannot. Cat, please. Ow. She's trying to kill me.
The cat is attacking.
We enter the room.
Very good.
I'm lost.
And look, I see this glorious coffin.
Yes. You do
Where
see the
am
coffin.
I?
Where are you?
Will you put me where you guys are, please?
Oh, you're just alone in the
I'm
cave.
making my way back.
Let me-
Follow.
Help! It's dark.
Follow me. I'm next to you.
Oh, thank you. I couldn't tell where I
Don't follow too close.
Why?
I don't.
Any like
She's too
pebbles
greasy.
or little rocks on the floor?
Too beautiful. What's that? Yeah, there's pebbles and rocks. Why?
I want to pick up 3 of those and cast a spell on them.
Absolutely. There's tons of little chunks of stone. There's actually some rubble in the corner of this particular room. You could find some stuff there. You could probably find hundreds of little rocks and pebbles and stones in this place.
I'm not.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to grab 3 of them and I'm going to cast Magic Stone on them and then put them in a pouch.
Okay, cool. Magic stone. Beautiful. So yeah, in front of you is a beautiful casket, very ornate, clearly, and has a wonderful plaque. It says, Chadwin. You have found him. Chadwin Branham. Chadwin Branham. Beautiful.
This is what we have been looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to open it?
I go forward and I open it.
Cool. Strength check. Do you got the chutzpah?
Do I ever?
Do you have the chutzpah?
Do I ever?
I want to know.
Yeah, let me quickly go and do a little strength check. Strength check.
Strength check. Bam, 23. Oh yeah, you got the chutzpah.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Let me see here. Where is this little bit? Let's see. Is that right? Oops. Wrong bit.
You turn the lighting off.
I did. I'm sorry. Hold on. Working on it.
Just-
Let's see.
just-
I forgot which order these were all in. Let's see. Hold on. What happened there?
That's
And you
unique.
broke it.
Lighting's weird.
I broke it. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm working on it. What did I do? To the...
Hey,
That
that's
better? Is that better? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's missing the lights that were there.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Around.
There we go. There we go. Oh, and it's open right. Yeah. Okay.
And it's opened.
I got it right this time. Thanks, guys. Took me a moment. They're all layered in different ways. Okay, so there is the Skellymans of the man in here. Now, your goal, if you guys remember, is to cast this spell, to do this ritual, and bring him back to life. Seems like all you need at the moment is 5 liters of divine blood, and 16 flowers of lavender, and 6 pounds of meat. You already got your
Hey,
robe.
You said 4 lavender stalks.
No, 16. 4 candles.
4 candles, yeah.
I swear you said 4, but I'm gonna rewrite down 16.
Yeah.
So the meat and the stalks.
Mhm.
And the no, I have the elixir already.
Yep.
Can
and the blood. Sorry, go ahead.
So it looks like we do not have everything we need. Can I grab his remains and pull them along with me?
I mean, if you really want to.
I grab his remains.
I mean, where are you gonna cast the spell? In the streets?
He's supposed to get all this crap before we got here? Now I feel dumb.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you could do whatever you want. If you want to try in the streets, you want to go somewhere else. I'm just saying, whatever you want.
Honestly,
You could put him in a bag and go. I mean, do out in the woods. That's what you really feel like.
Yeah, let's take him with us.
I mean, we've already caused enough of a scene in the city. As much as I appreciate your enthusiasm, my little companion, might be reasonable for us to leave briefly, fetch the few things we need, and return here to the dark, secret safety of this lair.
You're so boring.
Boring is safe.
Ugh. Fine. Let's
Despite
just
your
have a
mock-
dinner. Sorry, go ahead.
Despite your mockery, you read them right. I will now go and buy the things we need.
No, I'll go
Did
with
someone
you. Is this
say
cough enough here?
buy?
Oh fuck!
For a modest price, my friends, it should only take a few things. You are finely excellent customers. I'll even throw a few items in for free if you like.
I walk out.
I'm leaving too.
I follow.
Ah. Perhaps another time, customers.
Get out of here!
Do we need to walk all the way out, or maybe just?
I mean, yeah, we can just assume that we've left.
Successfully
And
done so.
we'll move
Right.
we'll move on over to the role play because I imagine
Yes.
we don't need a map to buy stuff, right? Do you? I mean, I don't have a map
No,
set up
I
for
don't-
buying stuff.
No, that's fine. You do you.
Okay, so we're gonna go back over here. We'll just leave ourselves here. We'll come back to that room in a mo. So yeah, I mean, like you all. I mean, who's chilling with Chad? Who's coming? Like, is everyone coming?
Did we all leave?
Yes, I left along with everybody. I am not the plan maker. I am just here to help.
Cool. Cool. So you guys go ahead and I could go up there to the top, back up into the lands there, chilling out, doing what you're doing. You are looking for 5 liters of divine blood. I'm not sure you can buy that. You may have to. It's fresh. It needs to be fresh.
Can we?
How much?
Wait,
How much
can
liters
we-
are in a body?
8.
All right.
8. Oh, is there a way that we can cast divinity on something and then drain it of its blood?
Yeah, if someone's divine enough to do that, or has that spell.
A cleric.
I imagine any priest might have.
Does anybody here have that ability?
There is a.
Because I will go to the church.
I mean, there is one person who did make an appointment to see a divine. A priest.
Oh, yeah,
Divine
he
might
wants
be a
blood
bit of-
drained.
See?
He wants his blood
But
drained.
5 liters? Like, what? Human body has less than that, doesn't it?
No, it's
No,
8.
it's 8 liters.
It's 8. So we'd effectively have to kill him.
Yeah.
And we would
All
have
the way.
and we
You're
would
evil.
have and we would have the meat we would need.
no. Okay, so no, here's the thing. We actually wouldn't, and I'm going to use this like role play background. We probably wouldn't have to kill him because that's part of the thing that I am trained in. Also, because besides just being a dominatrix, I'm also like our church is hired as torturers to get information, which is why we're taught how to keep people alive while torturing them so they can't die, besides just making
I
them
believe
bring
this.
So
Awesome.
that
Believe all of
means
it.
that while torturing him, I can keep him alive to make sure that he doesn't die from us draining blood from him.
Courteous. Very courteous.
While
We still
while
need meat.
torturing,
5
you'd be able to remove
5.5
6 pounds of
liters.
meat from his midsection.
It doesn't have to be human meat.
I mean,
really-
I don't.
I really
I think
appreciate.
it's enough for me to drain blood off him. I don't think I can
Alright.
convince him to let me chop his leg off.
I really
I
appreciate.
believe
Are we in the marketplace where there are like nearby farm animals? Any of the merchants have like animals for like dairy or such?
Yeah, there's animals. I mean, I like how Riz wanted to
can go
remove it
hunt.
from his like midsection rather than like an arm or a leg or something like that.
Dear Meister, is it not the case that your mission here is to spread the gospel of pain? Give the man pain and give me the meat I need.
Damn.
Ooh. I mean,
Damn.
we could go hunting. There's probably like deer.
For sure. I mean, I'm trying to spread the gospel, but that doesn't mean everybody's going to, just give into it. Also, since we're just doing a normal session of confessional, it's different than, torturing somebody and or killing them for something. This
Well,
is
be
more of a
private.
willing. This is more of a
Cover his
willing
mouth.
participation.
I have 11 pounds
Participation.
of flesh.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
I
Let's
would
go
like
kill
to.
shit.
So is that priest? Is he actually going to be considered divine, or is divine going to be like, oh, you need like God's blood or some shit?
I mean, a priest's blood should do.
Okay.
I mean, that should be pretty. I mean, I would imagine that Disastero knows that. Like, I mean, like he's probably
Okay,
he's
so
ordained as a
here's-
priest. He's been like anointed.
What?
Okay.
Not
So
me.
here's another question then. Would the divine does it have to be as in good alignment priest, or can it be any priest in devotion to a god?
You could do it.
Okay, so then what I would propose, I mean, we could go the route of I can offer, because I would like to practice my devotionals here while we're here, whatever, for how long we're here. Like, I could offer more free sessions to this priest and to practice his devotionals with him, air quotes, or I can just spend some, several days playing myself for the blood and or potentially the flesh too, but that would probably you'd be better off getting a chicken.
the
Yeah.
blood must be fresh blood.
I mean,
Multiple days won't work.
It's got to be fresh. It's got to be fresh.
Like that day fresh, or like a couple of days old is okay.
I mean, fresh. Whatever you consider fresh is. If it starts smelling, it's not.
I feel like 2-day-old blood is not gonna be not fresh.
not going to be
Oh
done.
my.
Because most of a person is like 5 liters of blood is most of what is in a person.
Yeah. I mean, he's dying.
So
Well, how about I go and get the lavender?
We have a task to do. We have a man who's offering his body to your lash. Put the two together and get us the blood we need.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes down to it, we could have both.
As everyone's arguing, I go up to the nearest merchant and I grab a chicken.
Okay. You just grab a chicken. You just
I
take
just
it.
grab a chicken.
All right.
so here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do is I would like to go. I have some plans then. I would like to have another discussion with Grix if I can go and find him.
Okay.
What
He's-
I don't know where everybody else is at, but I'm willing to go off on my own to have another discussion with Grix.
He's easy to find. You're getting a chicken though, so he's doing this right now. Whether he doesn't care what anyone else is doing, he's getting a chicken. So
That's
tell me-
not 5 pounds.
I'm in.
Okay, then a cat.
Okay.
A large chicken is not 6
Oh, maybe
pounds or
it
5
is.
pounds.
I don't know. You're getting a chicken. So you just like you walk.
Chicken's fine.
There's no one selling like
Mm-hmm.
like chickens, but you do find like a couple of like chickens like near somebody's couple of people's places. Do you just like find like the first chicken you see, you just pick it up and go? I mean, like, do you want to do anything?
I search for the largest chicken, the first one I see, and I pick it up and I walk.
Right, so like
away.
I'm asking like do you do anything? Like do you like is anyone looking? Grab a chicken
Nope.
and go.
I just
Do
grab
you,
it
like,
and
you,
go.
Like
I do not care.
you don't care, so you like no one's watching you. Like I mean, like you don't care what's happening. You just like pick up a chicken and
I
leave.
just pick up a chicken and leave.
Like you're not gonna like somebody sees you and you're just gonna stare him down and get out. Right?
I just-
Nothing.
No, he's just walking
Okay.
away with
I
the
just
chicken.
grab it
Okay.
and I leave.
All right. Excellent. Well, you grab the chicken and you leave.
Can I is there can I do some sort of check to see if there's lavender growing like around the town?
Yeah. Absolutely. Search for some lavender.
Is that like nature check?
Yeah, it's like
or-
a nature check. Yeah.
Okay, let me do that. Knowledge, nature. Oh, I have that. Sweet. Boop. Ooh, 22, bitches.
Yeah, no, you actually find a bunch of lavender growing in like the back corner of this little garden they're just right outside the catacombs.
Nice. I gathered that shit up.
Right, you get the lavender, so you got the lavender. You've apparently meat. Now that's all that's left is the divine blood.
Do you need me to rip that chicken apart? Because I'll do it. I am a gnome of many talents.
Delightful.
I can rip up a chicken.
Yes, customer. Anything you need.
My painfully little capitalist friend. Yes, I may be in need for some items, and I don't know if you are able to procure them for me. They may not be too difficult, but I don't know how skilled you are. I find your skills may be a little lackluster, but hopefully you could prove me wrong.
I certainly hope that I can. Is there something you like? A bit embarrassed to say, are we?
Not at all, actually, but let's just say I'm curious. I'm curious about whether or not you may have similar items to this ring that I got from you earlier.
No, many.
Mini that can store some magic. Ether, as you called it, yes?
Yes, ether. Certainly.
Even if it was temporary, not a permanent one like this ring, but even if it was a temporary item that, 1 or 2 uses at most. Do you have
a lesser item, but yes, I think I may have something.
And then also I would be curious about whether, because, I'm sure you have a place you like to go to imbibe in some amazing liquids. drinks, if you will.
Yes.
But sometimes in your travels, and I'm sure with as busy as you are, Mr. Merchant, that sometimes you want for those drinks, but you find that they're just not as good when they're not fresh, when you get them straight at the tavern or from, the freshly chopped up chicken, if you understand. Yes.
Yes, I do suppose, though some drinks get finer with age, I find.
I totally agree.